Hey Astro Kids, and welcome back. And in today's video, we will be going over your August 2021 horoscope. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. So on the screen here, I have the transits of August 2021. And as you can see here, we will start off on the 1st of August with the moon position here in the sign of Aries. And we'll talk more about the moon as we move along. We will see a new moon coming up on the 8th of August here in the sign of Cancer. And we will also see a full moon coming up on the 21st of August, falling in the sign of Aquarius. Now, along with that, we are continuing to see this transit of Rahu in Taurus. Of course, we won't see that come to a close until 2022. This is a huge karmic focus centered around our security, centered around our comfort, our values, with Rahu pushing us towards this Taurus energy. On the opposite side of that, of course, we see Ketu in Scorpio, where there's a lot of internal transformation, a lot of spiritual cleansing and work to do there. And we talked a lot about that with that lunar eclipse that took place in May. We are leading up to another eclipse season, of course, as we are bringing things to a close, moving closer to the month of November. Now, also, we will start off this month of August with Mercury and the Sun positioned there in the sign of Cancer. These both will push forward into the sign of Leo here in the month of August. We'll talk more about that coming up. Of course, the Sun moving into Leo is a huge factor as the Sun feels most at home in the sign of Leo. This is a big shift moving us into a direction of taking charge of our soul's destiny, of our purpose. We will also see this month starting off with Mars and Venus together in the sign of Leo. Now we will see Venus push forward into Virgo, and this will be very important as we do find Venus in its position of debilitation as it starts to shift here into the sign of Virgo. So we'll talk more about that moving forward. Venus, of course, being all about beauty, peace, harmony, love. And as it comes into the sign of Virgo, it has to face the harshness, the reality of life. And so there's a lot of energy that is shifting and changing as Venus comes into this zone of debilitation. Now, we will also see Saturn that is taking place here in Capricorn. And for those of you who follow those extra planets, we will also see Pluto that'll be here in the sign of Capricorn as well. And so there's a lot of focus that is happening on reality, on our responsibilities, our duties, our routine, especially as Saturn is in its own sign of Capricorn. And it is in this retrograde where there's a lot of deep work to go through here as far as looking over our responsibilities, looking over our routine, the things that we are working towards within our lives. Jupiter is also going to be positioned here in Aquarius, and we will eventually see Jupiter shift back into Capricorn before it comes direct. So we'll talk more about that as we are moving forward. Jupiter here in the sign of Aquarius, of course, is a huge focus towards our goals, towards our ambitions, towards what we are headed towards in life. Neptune also there, big in terms of our dreams and our visions. We'll talk more about that moving forward. And along with that, once again, for those of you who are following those 3 extra planets, we do see Uranus that is positioned there in Aries, where there's a lot of this combustible energy, a lot of chaotic changes that are taking place. And so we will discuss more about these positions and how they will affect your moon or ascendant sign here in the month of August. For Sagittarius moon or Sagittarius ascendant, we will be starting off the month of August here with Mercury shifting on the 8th into your 9th house. Mercury here controlling your 7th and 10th house. This is a great time for anyone who is working in politics, journalism, media, writing, any sort of communication or skill-based career will do very well here with Mercury in this ninth house. This is a great time of sharing your wisdom, of communication, of your skills, of publishing, anything where you are sharing to the world with this ninth house activation. Also, anything involving traveling can do very well. And you may be involved in some sort of travel in your career, some sort of business trip going on here for some of you with Mercury in the ninth house. This can also be a big time of your skill-based learning and your education. For those who are still in school, this is a great time as far as your education goes. Mercury is in a very auspicious place where it is controlling your 10th house of achievements. Anything where you are working in partnerships or groups where you are getting the support of others can do very well as far as education goes. This is also a time where you may feel very curious as to learning something new. So you may take up a new language or a new culture that you want to learn about at this time. This could also be a time where you are looking to travel to gain some more insight or to gain some skills in your career and business. Some of you may even be traveling or connecting with people who are foreign or far away from you to gain some business contacts or to make some negotiations. So this is a big time of communication as far as your business goes. Now we will also see Venus shifting here into your 10th house, very auspicious placement. Venus is controlling your 6th and 11th, so it is a neutral planet that grows with time. But as it comes into this 10th house zone, this is very auspicious as you can be very popular, very well known among your career and your field of interest at this time. And so some of you, once again, connected to education, coming out, graduating to find a career path that is associated with your skill base and your degree level. This can also be a time of simply gaining some attention and attraction within your professional field where you are known for your skills and hard work. For those who have been putting in a lot of time and effort, you can receive a lot of attention and acknowledgement for this. This is a big time where your income can even increase through your hard work and efforts. That 11th house being the house of gains. So a lot of success and achievement that is centered around this month of August for many of you who are taking up the opportunities to advance and move forward. We will also see the sun shifting into your 9th house, very auspicious. The sun is controlling your 9th house, and so naturally the sun is one of the most beneficial planets for those of you with a Sagittarius moon or Sagittarius ascendant. This is a big time where you can be recognized once again for your skills, for your knowledge, for your experience. People out there can look up to you as a leader, as a teacher, as an influencer at this time. You can even attract some father figures or elders or mentors into your life who can give you some of their wisdom and advice, which can add to your success. So this is a very promising month as far as your success and achievements, and advancing and moving up the ranks is huge here in the month of August. Don't miss out on your opportunities. Take those chances and move up the ranks for your success. So this has been your horoscope for Sagittarius moon or Sagittarius ascendant. I hope you all enjoyed this. If you like this video, feel free to leave a like as well as a comment. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button along with the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any new content. If you are interested in learning more on Vedic astrology, I do have a course available both here under channel memberships and in the private Facebook group. I will leave a link for that down below in the description along with the comments. For those who are interested in the channel membership, there is a join button below, and I will leave a video above so that you can check out what that all entails and what the perks are included in that channel memberships. I want to thank you all so much for joining. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. The card for Sagittarius Moon or Sagittarius Ascendant is Purva Ashada. Once again, this is a huge time of your recognition and many of you taking on some big roles as far as your career, getting some great attention and recognition. So big time to be confident in yourself and to move up the ranks here during this time. Your success, your achievements is the focus.